Hello. Hi.
Hello.
We're all on couches. Now we all realize that we're all just sort of like sitting back, hanging out.
That intro is more accurate than I'm comfortable with.
Yeah. The dual, in particular, the dual wielding of
Yeah,
the,
we
of the
shoot everything
cameras.
stereoscopically,
Yeah.
but it's like
Composited.
Alex Double Camera Stacy. Welcome to the Friend Zone, where we're going to be doing the first part of today's stream.
because this is where your friends are.
Yeah, this is the Crapshoot. This is an idea that James had. He's over on the board. I guess he could talk, but we wouldn't be able to know that he was talking.
He could just talk
Yeah.
real loud.
Yeah.
Just yell at us, I guess.
I sure could.
He can
There we
also,
go.
yeah, he has the
No,
talk back. He
I
has
mean,
the microphone.
he has a mic, but we won't know if he's
Right.
doing it.
We
Yeah.
don't have a monitor for it.
We could have set that up, but we didn't.
Yeah. We're gonna sub notifier is way too loud apparently.
I mean, it should probably be off because we're gonna welcome
Fair
subs
enough.
at the end.
Yeah, we're gonna do like we do on some of the other shows of this nature. We're gonna be welcoming. Oh, goodbye. It just went away. No, James, why?
No,
James
the
hit it,
sound off.
presumably.
Never mind.
We're gonna welcome this. The notifier can stay, but
Just the sound.
anyway,
Off.
Oh, there it goes.
we're gonna be welcoming all the.
Hey!
We're gonna be welcoming all the subs and doing bit thank yous and everything at the end of the show. The show, by the way, is gonna be producing an entire crap shot. Now the
Yeah.
crap shots, for those who
From
are not
nothing.
familiar, are our like 30-second to a minute long little mini sketches. And like I said, this is an idea that James had based on something that we've been doing at our panels at conventions for a while, where we sort of solicit ideas from we work with the audience
Work
to
with
an
that.
extent, but we sort of like live brainstorm basically ideas for a crap shot, and then we've done this twice, I think. Sub notifiers louder.
Louder.
What are you doing, James?
Stop starting.
No, don't stop. Just fix the sound.
Turn us up, down. Turn us up, that down. Turn up for
Turn-
subs.
Turner.
If you
Turn up for
Turn up.
subs.
if you
Better. Okay, cool. It's better now, apparently.
okay.
Yay.
Anyway, at a couple panels, we actually did it so that we spent the first like 10-15 minutes of the panel writing a crap shot, and then sent the script back to the members of the crew that were not at the show, and they filmed it and edited it and sent it back before the end of the panel, and we played it at the end, which was madness.
Yeah.
A little bit.
And that-
I assume I was always on the writing end of those.
Yes.
And that was
Yeah.
like an hour-long panel, too.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we've booked like an hour and a half to 2 hours for this show
For this, yeah.
because it's gonna take longer than that.
Yeah. As you can see on screen there, we've got the words that I am typing. So you can sort of see the script as it comes together, which is nice. And yeah, we're gonna be writing it.
Okay, setting a courthouse.
No, get
so
out.
somebody who's been to PAX East.
Yeah. We're gonna be writing it and then taking a break and then shooting it and taking a break and then putting it together and then it'll go online and
And then
we have
we'll show it.
yeah we got no idea how it's gonna go. We're really excited about this. So.
Yeah. For the shooting though, like we're a little hamstrung. We gotta mold our creativity into a way that's we can be working around our office because we can't be like, all right, to the woods.
Yeah.
And ideally within 75 feet of the streaming computer, because that's how much cable we have on the camera. That's going to be shooting the
Yeah.
thing.
And not linear feet.
No.
Yes.
So what you're saying
Around
is like
walls
a
and-
as
we
the
have a
crow
radius.
So definitely the crap shots that we produce on this show will be in and around the moon base. In future weeks, I could see something involving a composited location
We do
on the
yeah,
green screen.
We do definitely have. We can have access to both the Studio A and Studio B green screens.
Yeah.
So we can do green screen
Probably
stuff
not
theoretically.
We
today,
could do 2 green screens
but-
at once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Theoretically, we could do that. Probably not today.
Yeah. So, Who is booming? I don't know, someone.
I mean, I'm gonna put out here
It all
that it's
depends
not gonna be
on-
me and Molly, the two shortest people here.
Hi. Yeah.
It depends on who all needs to be in the thing. So, Cam, are you filming us? No, Cam's holding a speaker,
Oh yeah.
I don't know why.
I need a fidget.
a thing to hold. So basically, Twitch plays LRR. Kind.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Sort of.
Anyway, so can we suggest ideas, or are we just spectating? Both.
Both.
Basically,
yes.
yeah. Basically, we're gonna be. It's not gonna be like an improv game where we're like, I need something from the audience, and then we take it, and then we work from that. We're gonna be doing a lot of brainstorming ourselves, but we're gonna be going to you for ideas as well. It'll be
It's-
very fluid.
It's probably the same amount of chat influence as there would be in any of our other streams, really.
Yeah.
Like in playing, where it's like, hey, where should I go now?
Yeah. So, does anyone have any ideas where to start? I have a concept with no content.
Okay.
You also
If we
have
need
fluff in your
something.
beard.
I have fluff in my beard.
Other
what?
side.
Oh.
There you got
There
it.
you go.
I missed it.
He's like,
Baxter.
Ben should have
Beard,
something
beard
ugly.
fluff. The fluff. in
We
it.
have so much ugly stuff in our
I
That
believe
was
I
a-
have proven that,
that was
I'm
DB8, I think,
willing
where
to
you
do
did
that.
that.
For,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Desert
so-
bus, let alone.
What was your content list?
Well, okay. So, I don't know if there's any legs here, but maybe this will lead to something else. This is often how the brainstorming goes. That the recent one that we did with the magic deck names. I love that kind of
Very
joke.
fast back and
Not
forth.
about magic. Well, no, the idea that it's like here's a bunch of stuff we're inventing and then explaining. Like here's a strange word, and then what that means, basically, right? Like that thing was just like here's a goofy deck name, and then we explain what that deck name means.
Right.
So that kind of thing. But on Checkpoint on Monday, Kathleen made this joke about Stardew Valley having man waifus.
Right.
Man waifus?
Man waifus. And
Okay, here's my reasoning.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I know it's a husbando,
yeah.
but I was concerned that perhaps people who are not as into the anime as I am would be like, I don't know what a husbando is, but like waifu is like a term that is just everybody
I feel
knows
like people
that.
can
Man
figure
waifu.
that out.
So we're getting a lot of comments on the YouTube being like, well, actually it's husbando.
Oh my
And
god.
so, we chose man waifus because it sounded funnier.
Yeah.
I kind of want to come up with other nicknames for things, and then what those relationships are.
Kind of like the Google
Oh,
Translate of.
man. It's just like, hey, so I was on Plenty of Fish, and I'm looking for a husbando, but maybe I just sort of want I don't know.
Or,
Yeah, it's like-
or like so-and-so
or-
fictional character is totally my blank. Like you're what?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
it means this thing, right?
I want a friend with downside.
A friend with downside.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
What, like a frenemy? Sort of?
No,
but
no,
like,
no.
not that extreme.
Not that extreme.
A frenemy, but they also have down pillows.
A man friendo.
No.
Man friend.
They also have a frenemy,
I just-
but would they have down
I just
pillows?
really need
Yeah.
a friend that I occasionally have to pick up from the bar because he's too drunk and he vomits in my car. That's really what I'm looking for.
What about just a friend with side?
Friend with side.
Friend on
Like-
the side.
Well, no,
Side
no,
friends.
they just have they
come with
also project
potato
into the
salad.
third dimension.
They projected to the third dimension.
All those two-dimensional friends are not
Yeah.
so good.
A real friender upper.
I need a non-Euclidean friend.
Yeah, I like
a
a
friend
friend.
with side is a friend with a y-axis.
I like a
Right.
friender upper.
Friender.
A friend
Oh,
or
that's really good. That was from the chat.
I've
Yeah.
had
Yeah,
I've
friend
had
or-
some friender uppers, yeah.
yeah, like as a the like fixer upper.
A friend with sideswipe. What?
I like a friend that's not great and doesn't really meet your needs, but one day they could. You can change them.
So I'm thinking, this sounds like something that you would find
If you just put
on
in
some
enough
sort
time.
of social networking
and
site.
they're and it's
Yeah. So this is already
they're-
a
it's
complete
really-
deviation from what I was thinking.
it's really
which is
cheap
great.
to get in,
Yeah.
or
early.
or trying to decode like somebody's Tinder profile, right? Like, what do these even
Oh,
mean?
maybe somebody's like, man, nobody ever responds to my Tinder to me on Tinder. It's like, oh, your picture's good. Your profile is terrible. It says something like, I don't know what a Tinder profile should read. They don't go on dating.
Milady, I.
Can any of us speak to,
It starts out with "Milady." No, it's
No,
fair.
I
It's
do
like a
like
normal
the,
It
yeah.
doesn't
profile.
even say malady. It says maladies.
I like the idea of a
Autocorrect.
bunch of like
Greetings, maladies.
a bunch of
Looking for.
like just like a really specific, or like a bunch of really specific and weird
Yeah,
things
that,
that
actually that's a
somebody
good
is
structure. You
looking
can be
for in
like,
a dating
like
profile.
it says you're looking for like a serious relationship or a casual relationship or what's a friend with downside? It's this. What's this? This. What's this?
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
What's this? And then like that's
Yeah.
just that's a good bit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I like this is great.
A friend with downside.
I still like friend or upper. I feel
Friend
like
or
that's worth hanging on to.
Yeah.
It's like, it's the person who's just like a complete wreck when you meet him, but like over
you
time,
put in enough time.
Yeah.
they're-
time, and it's
Time
somebody,
and,
and it's somebody
Time
who
and non-toxic epoxy.
when they're like a
Come
really
up for cheap now
when
and
they
flip
become
them later.
yeah exactly when they become a really good friend, then they're really valuable.
Right.
Yeah.
And they'll be hard to get as a
Right.
friend.
And then they're your leg up to a better friend.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
like a
And then you
menopause.
flip them into
Right.
a better social circle, right?
Yeah.
I've known people like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think articulating these
friend
things
with
is important.
complications. I mean, so
Friends,
I like
with benefits and friends
romance.
with detractions.
Yeah, friends with deficits.
Friends with compound
No,
interest.
I like friends with deficits.
Friends with
Deficits.
deficits.
Yeah, that's good.
Maybe we just throw in. We just start throwing in like accounting terms.
Hmm.
Friends with
there's-
fractional interests.
So if
Friends
it's like a
with
dating
payroll
profile, then it would be also like sort of not just friends, sort of romantic stuff, as not just friend stuff, right?
Into friend stuff.
It's like, you've written here just on its own paragraph.
Must be into friend
friends.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be into friend stuff.
Has to be into weird friend shit.
Okay, so what?
But what is the
give
weird
us some
friendship?
examples of weird
Yeah.
friendship.
Oh, weird friend shit. Like, I don't know.
Helping you move.
Helping you move,
Oh.
but before you're moving.
Right.
Okay, so
Like pre-moving you? What the fuck is pre-moving? It's like, well, like I said, I wanted to move to
Friends with
Chicago, and they
prodigy.
started
It's practice.
making-
It's
they
rehearsal for moving.
They started putting my shit in boxes. They're like, I'm helping. It's like, you're not wrong. Oh dear.
Good thought, but
Yeah,
3
it's
months
like,
early.
that's
friends who require additional pylons. I'm just reading the chat
Yeah.
now.
That's like a little too much commitment. I was really hoping for more of a friend that you would pick you up Starbucks on their way over.
I think like weird
So-
friend shit is like
so a
going to a
courier.
house concert for a band you've never
Someone's
heard
putting
of.
forward
Yeah.
that friend with detriments is better than friend with downside
I do like
It's-
friend with
yeah.
that.
Friend with this.
because it's
Or
playing
friend,
on.
friend with deficit, I think.
Oh,
I like that.
Deficit is
Yeah,
also really solid.
because then that's the like friends with benefits, deficits.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
guess it's
So
The
you're looking
Spanish
for
is the same.
you're looking for a romantic partner or a platonic partner or
Or a platonic solid.
what's a
Antitonic
Oh.
partner.
we gotta ramp up.
Yeah.
There was an Oglaf that did the platonic solid or
Nice.
platonic friendships. It's like, well, what's a platonic friendship? Oh, it's like a relationship you have with a platonic solid.
Oh, and it's like.
I'm so cute right
and
now.
then it drops its trousers and it's just got a cylinder.
Yeah.
So what's
Right.
okay, so or you can sort of see the script as it is on the bottom of the screen there. So it's like it says you're looking for a romantic partner or a platonic partner or what's a friend with deficits? So what's a friend with deficits?
So it's like a friend, but
But he like hits you up for money more
kinda
times
your-
than
it's
you're
like
comfortable
somebody
with.
who's a friend, but you don't really want to hang out with them.
It's kind of your charity case friend, yeah.
Yeah, it makes
Well,
you
no,
feel
well-
better about yourself after you spend some
Or
time.
what's
What's the
someone
difference
who's a-
between a deficit and a debt?
Someone who's a friend who always
'cause-
asks you to do stuff that you never
Well,
want to
yeah,
do.
Well, 'cause a
deficit
friend-
is the because debt
Well,
is the overtime
Well,
and
sure.
deficit is the.
Well, because a friend with benefits is a friend that you can have sex with. So a friend with deficits is a friend that
Who
has
has
even
sex
fewer
with you?
privileges than
Yeah.
a regular friend.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, friends with deficit is somebody you definitely are never going to have sex with.
Which is kind of nice, actually.
Yeah, I've actually got a
I
few
mean,
friends
just
like that.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like you're definitely not gonna fuck him.
Yeah.
It's just like that's just off the table.
It's like
And it's like it's
and
the
then,
relief,
and the first
you know, the
person's just
pressure
like,
off.
oh yeah,
Not
okay,
only-
right? Like
not
I
only-
can get behind that.
Deficits,
Okay.
They give you an
We don't
anti-boner.
actually hang out.
Mhm.
We just maybe agree
It's a
to
friend
have
you're-
coffee at the same time in the same place.
It's a friend you're definitely never having sex with.
Right.
Like,
Oh,
okay. So
Well,
then,
no, it,
what, cuddle enemy? Sorry, that one was from the
I
chat.
like
actually,
that.
no, it would be a friend that actually reduces the amount of sex you have.
Oh.
Right.
right?
And it's
'Cause
just
of a
like,
friend with
and you're
deficits.
just
A
like,
friend that-
why? It's like,
that
dude,
just-
I got finals. You know,
Yeah.
I need them in my life.
A friend
Like, I
just
have
like
enough
that,
slam
just like
pieces.
yeah, they just
What's a
periodically.
slam piece?
It's like a
Slam
side
piece?
piece, only it's more kinetic.
Yeah, slam piece is actually what my friend Lucy calls her husband Oliver. That's a term of endearment from her.
Can we not use?
Slam
Can we use
piece.
these terms also?
No, a
Slam
slam
piece.
piece is like a side piece that operates at supersonic
Is
velocity.
a side piece like a side corn?
Maybe we should just put down slam piece into there.
Like an anti-wingman.
Yeah. Yes.
Isn't that a bandit?
A wingman? What, like a ground effect?
Anti-wingman. That would be a red baron.
Needs. What's a red baron? It's an anti-wingman.
What? Oh, somebody who comes in and just shoots me
Just
down.
cock
whenever
blocks
I'm-
you
yeah.
so hard, but then you know you go get wasted later, and you're like, you know what? I needed this.
Right, but at the end of the day, you.
Oh,
you
so
hang
like
out
an
together and
Iceman.
get
What's an
wasted.
Iceman?
They actually
He
you know
cometh.
you
That's
you
too
hate
bad.
them at first, but they
can't
actually
do that.
keep you away from all
No.
the bad hookups
Yeah, and then
by
you get to
keeping
play
you away
beach
from
volleyball.
all of the hookups.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like he's my best drinking buddy because we always go out and I always get too drunk and I always start hitting on people I have no business talking to and he's there to keep me out
So
of trouble.
okay,
That needs
A
to be
red
punchy.
baron.
So-
Yeah,
But that-
I know.
But that's,
Or-
but that's literally also what a wingman is supposed to do. They're supposed to be like, no, she's trouble.
Right.
Or,
okay, hang on.
No,
Okay,
he's a
okay,
douche.
Okay, so it's what's a friend with deficits? Oh, it's a friend that actually reduces the amount of sex, the amount of sex I have in my life. What, like an anti-wingman? No, that's called a red baron. That's in there as well.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, like that's in there as well. Okay, so what's this?
Yeah, we
Right.
can just go on to something else.
Then
yeah.
it just like rapid fire through all these ideas.
What's an arch frenemy?
Can we just,
I do
we
like
should just
cuddle
take-
enemy.
I did write down slam piece is a side piece that operates at supersonic velocity, which is pretty sweet.
I don't know what a cuddle enemy is.
A cuddle enemy.
Yeah.
Cuddle enemy?
We only. Yeah,
It's like someone who just like
It's
sort
like,
of.
right,
you
cuddle
get
enemy.
you get that we just like you just hate cuddle somebody.
You ever just
fucked.
We have to use the
I
phrase
hate
hate
you
cuddle.
Yeah, I hate
That's
cuddle.
gotta
It's
get
too
in
you ever
there.
good.
just
That's
hate cuddle someone?
No.
No.
Oh,
you
should
gotta
try
try
it.
You are
it.
missing
Yeah, no,
out.
it's
Yeah.
really cathartic for
It,
both.
gi-
of you.
it gives you energy.
It makes me feel alive.
Just cut to two people going like.
A cuddlefish. I like that.
You ever,
You just like have somebody in a sleeper hole.
Right. It's
What's another
think
word
that's a
for enemy that
wrestling
might sound? What's another word for enemy that might sound better with cuddle? I'm trying
Cuddle foe?
to. Your cuddle foe.
I'm not looking for a frenemy so much as I'm looking for a frenemesis.
For nemesis.
what's a frenemesis? Well, they're a lot more organized for one.
Yeah,
it's more formalized.
there's only one of them.
Yeah.
yeah. There's more paperwork involved.
Though a Tinder type site to find your frenemies is another good.
Wow.
They-
That's an egg.
A frenemesis comes with a Greek chorus.
So what's a frenemesis? It's a frenemy that's more organized, but there's only one of them.
It's a frenemy that's more.
More
Is it like-
organized
is
or
it
more
more
formalized?
formalized?
I
Right,
like
yeah.
more. It's more formalized, and you have to fill out paperwork, but
And
you
has
do get a
henchmen.
Greek chorus.
What's a Greek chorus? You gotta try a Greek chorus, dude.
Oh.
Well, it's a filthy sex act.
It's so depraved.
If you have to ask, you're not ready.
Like I'm
You've
blushing
never-
just talking about it.
Greek chorus.
You've never tried a Greek chorus? It's like you get like
Free breadsticks.
no. I was gonna say like you get like
It's like unlimited breadsticks, but
no like
but different.
All right. Well, the first thing
No,
you're
like
gonna
eight-
need is one of those Euro meat spinners.
I mean, that could.
I
That,
think a Greek chorus as a sex act is
It's
like.
oh, I can't choose.
I think the Greek chorus as a sex act is 8 guys come in from off stage and just tell people how much sex you're having off stage.
Or they just read your sexts in
Right.
like unison.
yeah.
Oh shit.
I mean, I feel like that. I
That's
mean,
a freestanding crap shop right there.
Yeah, maybe that's a separate thing.
idea. Bank that.
Yeah.
But that
Yeah.
I made everybody surrender their phones.
I know. I think.
Wah, wah.
They all come in and they go, oh, they have to all make that sound first.
Send your nudes.
Explodes.
Expose. It was like falling over each other.
Check
And then the
out
big-
my dead.
No, and they're wearing like, you know,
So
the
Greek
chorus,
chorus.
the masks they normally
Yeah.
wear
As a
with their
sex
emoji.
act. Separate
Oh,
crap
God.
shot.
The
Bunch
Greek
of
chorus
eggplants.
reading sexts. Yeah.
A bunch of eggplant emoji.
Eggplants and peaches and
I'll write that down.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck. That's really good.
Aha, Paul has his phone. We'll rely
Paul
on
can
him
be
to have
trusted.
self-control.
Yeah, we need to get those made then.
All right. Greek
Okay.
chorus.
Yeah, the eggplant.
We know somebody
and
who
the
could
peach.
make us like a molded mask.
Could we get can you still get the vintage apple peach emoji because they changed it recently to be less butt-like.
Boo on that.
I'm
Yeah.
sure
think-
that somebody has that archived somewhere.
How long do you think we have to find like emoji euphemisms before they just give us a butt emoji?
I don't know.
It just seems like.
I mean, what's
Is
wrong
there
with the
is there a
butt?
Unicode like cardioid pattern? Like, cause that would be.
Yeah.
We could all just
Like,
have
dude,
that.
yeah,
I,
that would
I
work,
hit
yeah.
that cardioid last night. Wait, cardio? No,
No,
it's an ass.
and then you're like,
You
when you
to-
take this.
You asked me to send pictures of my cardioid pattern? What?
Can you just like
Right.
get the
So,
technical manual
okay.
for your microphone?
As you can see there, currently we have friend with deficits. It's a friend that actively reduces the amount of sex I have in my life. What, like an anti-wingman? No, that's called a red baron. That's in there too. Okay, what's a slam piece? A side piece that operates at supersonic velocity. What's a cuddle enemy? Did we decide on cuddle enemy or was it cuddle foe?
Cuddle foe?
I think
Or-
cuddle enemy actually is
Right.
good because it doesn't roll off the tongue
What's
very
a
well.
what's a cuddle enemy? What? You never hate cuddle someone?
No.
Oh, you got to try it.
Hate cuddle or spite cuddle?
Ooh.
Well, it's
I like hate cuddle.
Hate
Yeah,
cuddle.
Heat cuddle's good.
Yeah.
It seems
'Cause
so
then-
much angrier and like.
Well,
kind of
and there's
violent.
because there's the parallel to like whatever hate
Yeah.
sex.
Oh, you
or
got to
X
try
or
it.
whatever.
What's a frenemesis? It's a frenemy that's more formalized, but there's only one of them.
All these sound really
You could turn off
dysfunctional.
page layout mode.
It's just like, yeah, my life is
do
actually
that.
just too stable right now. I need some chaos.
I think your frenemesis
for-
is in charge of your frenemies, right? Sort of leads an army.
Well, your friend nemesis, yeah, it's like a frenemy,
It's
but
under
like with
you, I
henchmen.
It's frenemy prime. Yeah.
With
There we go.
no, not French.
They're in charge of your
That's a different
Hey, now.
your minions.
No, I think that's like
Designated driver.
a frenemesis is like a frenemy, but they have henchmen. Oh, don't you mean Frenchmen? No, those are people from France.
Wow.
Oh wow, that's really
That's
good.
terrific. Okay. What was that again?
What a frenemesis is like a frenemy, but they have henchmen. Oh, you mean Frenchmen? No,
Right.
those are people from France.
Yeah.
It's a good fake out.
I do like they're more formalized.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
more
that'll be
formalized.
That's
And they
how
have
the-
henchmen.
Yeah. And yeah.
formalized or organized? Did we decide?
I feel like there should be some
I like
formality
formalized because it
Yeah.
to
sounds
declare
like
someone
there's like a
famous.
Sounds
signing.
like
It's like,
paperwork.
I'm
you
gonna
know,
get
it's
my water.
divinely
Hold on,
ordained,
hold on.
right?
Oh, that's a good plan.
I'm back.
Something.
Should person two actually be like friend me henchman would absolutely be Frenchman, or should they just
No, they
should they
shouldn't.
just
No,
say-
they
I think just leave
Okay.
it.
I
We've
think
gone from- We've
the
gone from frenemesis to frenemy. If we can
I
find
like-
some other word
yeah,
that
I
we
like
can
the idea.
prefer
I like the
in
idea
Just
that
like,
they
how is
think
it?
that
It's
they're on
phenomenal.
top of it. Yeah.
And I like the idea that the guy who's reading out this, who wrote this profile, is like the only one who's allowed to come up with silly. It's like
Yeah.
when the other guy tries to like come up with
He's just like,
a portmanteau, he's like, what? No. That's
Also, I
stupid.
think
That's an existing
No.
word.
yeah.
also you say guy. I kind of think there should be
Yeah.
Kathleen and Molly.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
For sure.
Okay.
I think that'd be really
yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there something more like we've got
no,
a lot?
that's people from France, and I already put Belgians down.
Just Belgians.
Like we've got a lot of combinations of like of the like the gray
Germans.
area between like friend and romantic. I'm just wondering if there's like another more complex relationship.
Sorry, just briefly, when that throwaway of like, I already put Belgians, and then like the other character is just confused. Like it's like mayonnaise and French fries. That's good.
I think that might kill the
Probably, yeah.
the
it's-
momentum.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe that, but maybe we move that down. If we move the frenemy Frenchman thing down to the end, and then it's like, oh, and plus I already put down Belgium, and then the person two at this point is like, what is wrong with you? And it's just like, mayonnaise and French fries. It's good. What are you, a freak? Honk. Or just like,
Could it end like
No,
it ends with
I don't like
What's-
that kind of diversion.
What's the
from
terminus of this joke, and how do we draw the straightest line to it?
That's always a real challenge.
Yeah.
because
It
like
could just maybe the person they're talking to ends up filling one of these roles that they hit across. It's just like they discuss one of them back and forth. It's like, well, I could be your so and so. It's like, really? Yeah. And then like whatever weird trait it has, they like exhibit it.
my thought is like it ends with them looking at the computer. There's a ping, like, oh, I got a message, and then cut to whoever it is just straight arming like someone outside, and then honk.
Well, just like as
Like that's the date.
Oh, Right. Okay.
or somebody hate cuddling, whatever
Well,
that
like-
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like, what's the outcome when you talk to a friend about their dating profile?
The
You-
ending on the hate
Yeah.
cuddle is pretty funny. It's like, fuck you, fuck you.
Like we don't even need.
I think that's the outcome.
Like, say
is
when-
Kathleen
say
and I
when-
hate cuddling each other.
I like that. That's good.
Just
Yeah.
gurning and squeezing.
You're just
Or maybe
like,
it's just like, "Arr," and then it's like, this is amazing. Arr.
Why did I never try this before?
tighter, you asshole.
We just have each other in the head.
So okay.
Hit it
Wow.
like you mean it.
So if we do that, then that would be like then that would be like we end like that's the last one,
Yeah.
and then the person is like, well I mean I could do that, or like it's like it's like you've never hate cuddled before. It's like no. It's like well could we do that, or like could I try
Can I
or something?
try it?
Or,
I'm kind of insulted that you wouldn't go to me, you know? It's like,
yeah. And then
I
and then-
think I didn't know there was a word for that.
I kind of like actually having it not be the last thing though, like having it get lost.
And then it just cut,
Further
bring it
back in
back
the
to
sketch.
Yeah,
that.
bring it back.
Just
Yeah.
be like, could you tell me more about hate cuddling? Like,
It's like, oh no, like, what's hate cuddling? Oh, it's great, you have to try it. And then just cut to like half a second of them being like, oh, tighter! And then cut back to them being like, okay. Like looking at the dating profile.
I gotta,
again.
it's a really good way to end it though.
yeah, I kind of like leaving that as the punch.
Yeah. I
All
think
right.
the thing is short enough that we can't really afford to loop back on a thing. I don't
Yeah.
think you can make callbacks within a crap shot.
Yeah.
Unless
What if it's like,
intended
I'm
to be a
real
recursive crap shot? That's a whole
A
different
completely suggestion is like, no, that's people from France. I already wrote Belgian, and then it's wait, I'm Belgian, and then cut to hate cuddling.
That's really good. That's really good.
Fuck. So the hate cuddling only happens with people from Belgium.
Oh no. I'm Belgian, and then hate cuddling, and then them saying, actually, I'm Flemish.
Wow, that is a very specific joke.
I don't know
think
that one.
I think that distracts from the hate cuddling.
You have to
Okay,
be
so
focused on hate.
Belgians are, it's sort of like two countries smashed into one, and one country speaks French, or one half of the country speaks French,
Yeah.
and one half of the country speaks, is it Dutch?
Swiss?
No.
Swiss, they speak 3 languages in Switzerland.
Yeah.
I don't know anymore.
I think it's Dutch, but I have to look it up. I'm not super familiar with Belgium, and the halves do not always get along, and they get into like the Belgian parliament is typically paralyzed because people are disagreeing about some sort of language problem.
Well, I think that's a
Dutch.
foundation you can build
Jets
on
is
on top
Dutch.
of.
Yeah.
Dutch.
Yes. Okay. So I was right.
Somebody in chat also suggested the like actually I'm
I mean-
Flemish and what? And then honk.
Yeah. I mean, I believe
There's
it is
indeed
actually.
a Flemish language of its own.
Yeah, I do think that's really funny. So this is the sort of stuff that comes up a lot when we're writing, is because like that is really funny, but it's a stronger punch to end on the hate cuddling, and then you're just adding like another beat that doesn't need to be there, which I think detracts from the tighter you asshole, which is
Yeah.
really funny.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
you don't want to overstay your welcome, for sure.
No.
Especially now with the crap shots. Okay, so then.
And then ye old.
All right. So, how long is this?
So how do we
I don't
get.
know.
Yeah.
Looks pretty long, but
No, it's fine.
How do
The one that we did the magic decks was super long.
Yeah, that one was
Because
like
it's
90
really fast
seconds.
back and forth.
Yeah.
So we've got the like hate cuddling, and we've got the friend nemesis,
That's true. We have done crap shots with singers before.
Yeah.
and
we
we've
could-
got
It's also really short.
We could come back with I'm actually Flemish and then just
What?
nah. I like just leaving it.
Yeah.
and we've got the so we've got the sort of, I guess, like we've got the hate cuddling, we've got the friend nemesis.
Yeah, we can put more stuff in here
Yeah.
also.
Do we,
'Cause-
so do we want to? So if we don't end with the
We
hate
should look
cuddling,
at- I think we can boil
do we
this
not
down.
end with hate cuddling?
No, I think we have the hate cuddling just happen through it, and it should be clear that like I think it will be clear from the fact from what they are physically doing that they're hate cuddling, right? Like I think that'll be clear. I don't think we need to have the hate cuddling be
Because
right
it'll
at
just
the
be a
end.
cuddle, but we'll have each other in a headlock. It'll be.
Or
pretty
yeah,
apparent.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, so we can add some more.
No.
We can add some more stuff in the middle before it gets to.
I almost want to look
for
at an
Nemesis.
actual Tinder profile for like what they're looking for, or just
Well,
like,
Tinder's
maybe-
different.
Usually,
Or
usually.
it's not even a Tinder,
This
but
will
like
be
a
like-
dating, like
I'm plenty of
OkCupid.
fish.
Okay, Cupid, or yeah.
Yeah.
well, like look at the. There must be like a drop-down list of like things you can be looking for.
Yeah,
Oh,
but we can
yeah.
make up. We can.
We can make up words.
Yeah.
I want a sugar daddy. I want a sugar uncle.
Well, there's usually
That's
like,
great. What the fuck is a sugar uncle?
He's
A
like a
Splenda,
guy.
no, a Splenda,
Splenda.
uncle.
Wait, hold
No,
on.
I think you got sugar
Splenda
uncle or
uncle
Splenda daddy.
Wait.
Splendid
Splenda-
daddy is like.
Or Splenda aunt.
Splendant.
Splendant. Well, that's tough to say.
Oh, I like
No, that's-
Splenda Daddy though.
Splendid
Splendid
daddy
daddy's
is like
pretty
he
good, yeah.
promises you a lot of money and never delivers on it, or he just gives it to you on credit or something.
No, it's
But
like
it's like almost like too
What's
much
a,
money.
what's a splendid daddy?
Yeah.
Less calories.
He doesn't buy you food.
No food.
He never buys you food. It's great for your waistline.
God, why do I love sugar uncle more? I think. I don't know. All right.
Splenda, I'm diabetic.
Splendid.
What's a Splendid Daddy? I'm diabetic.
So the sugar uncle would be the brother of the sugar daddy, presumably.
Yeah.
Yeah, he takes a cut of everything your sugar daddy gets.
Isn't
In
so?
fact, the sugar uncle might not actually like support you with money at all. It just happens to be the person who's the uncle of who's the brother of the sugar daddy. It just like
I'm looking for a sugar daddy with an extended family.
yeah.
On good terms with their extended family.
Or it's just like, I don't want to feel like a charity case, so like the sugar uncle gives you like,
Surprisingly rare.
So, yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think I agree with some comments from chat. I think it is funny to just be like, "What the fuck is a Splenda daddy? I'm diabetic." And just leave it at that, and then
Just
just
leave
like
it at that.
just go to the next thing.
fuck, I'm diabetic. What the shit?
You're looking for and then what else? What else did we throw around earlier? I can't remember.
You gotta just make like a bulleted list.
I like the the
We had
idea
a Greek
of
chorus, but I think that's for
That's
later.
for something else.
Yeah.
but-
yeah. I like the sort of other things like going away from the sort of friend thing, just because we have a few
Like
in that
long-term
area.
relationship goals, like
I'm looking for
Something like soulmate,
yeah.
but not that.
I'm looking for my OTP.
Chat's just doing different like
iterations.
on Splenda Daddy now.
Grow chorus.
Looking for a soul date, really,
Soul date?
instead of a soulmate.
It's just like you feel like they're the one.
I feel like
until
that
the
could be a
morning
real
after.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about
Passive acquaintance.
Swolmate.
A
Swolemate.
swolmate.
Swolmate. He's
Oh.
like
If I'm
Well,
still
that would
really stunned if that wasn't already a lifting
Yeah, that's
thing.
that's just like a
Please, I
guy,
hope it is.
somebody that you lift with.
it's a
swolmate.
swolmate.
You don't want to hate cuddle your soulmate though, because you will die.
Yeah.
they'll
It'll
kill you.
just squeeze the daylights right out of you.
Well, you got to be as long as you're
it's
equally,
equally
swole.
swole.
Oh,
yeah.
right, right.
You
If
know
you've
your
both
true
got
soulmates.
if you've got that pump, then
It's just like,
that's
what-
how you know.
It's
Who's-
like, what's
whose
a swolmate?
profile
I
is
just
this?
threw that one out. I'm not sure. I gotta hit the gym more before I find a real swolmate.
I don't know.
Like
Yeah,
you should be
that's-
playing the person with the profile.
Who's the straight man? Who's ostensibly the person with the profile?
No, the person with the profile is not the straight man here.
Yeah, James already found Swolemate on Urban Dictionary.
No shit.
Of course.
What about we get into like more like sort of relationship goal type things, like wants dogs or cats or
Lemur.
Horses.
Smoking, non-smoking.
yeah,
Your
Smoking.
zodiac sign.
yeah.
Oh.
Simultaneously smoking and non-smoking.
Your character alignment, like
Chaotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chaotic
It's like-
neutral.
your Myers-Briggs type, your Hogwarts house, your
Does people
It's like
put
you
these
wrote
on
under
dating
Myers-Briggs
Oh, yeah, I'm
FFFF.
people put them in their Twitter bios, like it's
Yeah.
just
That's
kind of a,
yeah. That's.
all the sort of like weird like nerd horoscopes that don't mean anything.
Oh my god, that's exactly what they are.
Super
Yeah.
normal step. I love the idea of you're looking for a stalemate.
A stalemate, someone who you just like,
Do you
He said,
agree
"I
or
love the idea of
disagree with?
stalemate, but I have no idea what that would be."
just like somebody you just like are with, and you don't.
Neither.
There's like
it's
the
just-
relationship can't go anywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
neither of you are gonna end it. You know.
hmm
but
I
it's not
do
moving forward. in any
stalemate's
Yeah.
really funny.
You both, yeah, you get in a relationship and
What's
then
this-
you both just refuse to end the relationship.
You're not looking for a soulmate, but you're looking for a soulmate. What's
Well,
a
is it-
soulmate? What's a stalemate?
Well,
What's
is a stalemate
what's a
that, or is
coffee
a
mate?
stalemate just
coffee
a
mate?
relationship where you skip
you have
all
coffee
the
with.
like
Oh.
honeymoon period and you just go right to the part where you both hate each other?
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
It'd be stale is in
Stalemate, right? As,
okay.
as the relationship got
Yup,
stale.
yeah.
Oh, you just like.
But
yeah,
then
you-
it can move neither forward nor back. It's just until one of you.
Stalemate. It's like
Yeah,
it's like
it's
a marriage
moving-
with all the nice
It's,
parts.
yeah,
kinda.
moving directly to the point.
Exactly. You're skipping all of the
Yeah,
good
moving
stuff
directly
early
to the
on.
point where your life
To
is
the,
so entangled with the other person
Right.
that you
Of
can
just
no
like-
longer
I
extract
want to
yourself.
immediately merge bank accounts and get a joint mortgage.
Indifferent relations to each other.
Yeah.
You're like, that sounds terrible.
That's fucking intense.
Yep.
I'm not fucking around here.
Just like I need a real shake-up in my life.
Look, I don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, I'm turning 29 next year.
Oh.
Clock's ticking.
Uh,
Isn't that? I mean, that was the thing from was it 30 Rock?
Well, I wrote that down.
Liz is always looking. She's looking for a guy. She wants to be. It's like, don't you just want to be in a relationship with a guy like after 2 years, so you're not like trying anymore?
Yeah, like nobody's
You
touching
can
was-
each
fart
other.
in
that was her
another.
thing.
you have
Yeah.
close distance relationship.
I kind of want to propose with friends. You don't merge bank accounts and get a mortgage, but there are actually ways you entangle your life with a friend's. You know, like the
Is it-
exchanging of phone numbers and the how like giving a spare key so that you can sit each other's cats, that kind
Right.
of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Because that's very marital. But there are definitely ways you can get thorned up with a friend that are not either of those things.
I think that some of these things can be contradictory and weird, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you share your
Well, these are
Steam
just
library
this is
with
just
them.
this character is just looking for any of these.
Netflix
Oh,
too.
because
Right.
that's.
Yeah,
It's
your
just-
your
yeah,
next
it's a very
Netflix
wide
If we're
net.
gonna take this
Yeah.
long of a walk, we don't want any things that's
Oh,
gonna like trip
HBO
on logic.
No, no.
password.
It's like when they share your their
Yes.
Steam library with you, and you put 60 hours into a game you don't own.
Yeah. What is that
Wow.
called?
You can't end that friendship at this point, right?
Co-
Otherwise, you lose all that progress.
Co-op dependent.
Whoa.
That'd be if like you're
Oh,
using
that's
somebody
good.
else's MEC card to buy stuff.
So
Or
Megan?
that's
They're the
for our
only
American
friend.
viewers. That's REI.
Yeah.
Or
Or like you need their whatever
A Lagrange distance relationship.
Sam's Club
Where it's
card,
gravitically
whatever.
stable.
It's just like I want something gravitically stable.
Or what do you call a friend who the only friend you have who's on WoW when you're on WoW? Like, what's that called?
Oh god.
An enabler?
Yeah.
So this is the exchange I wrote down. You're looking for a stalemate? Yeah, you just skip the honeymoon period and jump right to merging bank accounts and getting a mortgage. That sounds intense. I'm not fucking around here.
That's good.
All right, we'll keep that. And then well, I think one more.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about now? The co-op dependent.
So I was thinking
Yeah.
about co-op dependent would be somebody who you only really hang out with them so that you can like
You use their Costco card,
You can use their, like,
or does that
Costco-
go?
No, I like co-op dependent as being like somebody you play games with.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah, I like that,
It's
yeah.
like, look, I only really know how to play Pharaoh when a Mercy is around.
I like your previous thing of like you're playing the games on their Steam library.
Yeah.
I think that's also really solid.
and so you can't really you can't
So
break
they
off the
give you,
relationship because then you want to get access to their Steam library.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like
or it's like when you get
or like
11
you're-
episodes into a
Dude, he
series
has
on somebody
500
else's
games.
Netflix account.
Yeah, you're using like or their like HBO thing. You like
Yeah.
the new Game of Thrones is going to be out soon.
Can we go through just not the definitions, but just the terms that we're introducing?
Yeah.
I want to make sure that we don't jump too straight into the weird ones. Like, I want to ramp.
So it starts with friends with deficits, then anti-wingman, and
Red Baron.
which is the Red Baron, slam piece, cuddle enemy, splendid daddy, stalemate, co-op dependent, and frenemesis.
I think at some point we have to be like, wow, your dating profile is very convoluted.
Yeah. It's like,
I think.
I
I mean,
this doesn't
that's
seem internally consistent.
that's what it says in the beginning. It's just
Yeah.
like, it's like wow, your profile's a mess. What do you mean? It's all over the place. You're looking for a romantic partner or a platonic partner or what's a friend with deficits, and then it just goes from there. I don't think we need to reestablish that it's weird.
Yeah.
I think it is weird. I think co-op dependent is a bit difficult to explain, TB. I mean, probably, but let's see if we can do it. And then this will probably be enough
No,
the
co-op dependent
the pro yeah the
because it's already 150.
yeah. Yeah, the brainstorming process is often going off in all sorts of
Yeah.
tangents.
What is the?
Yeah.
No, we have the exit. We're just filling out the middle now.
And it's
I think
we'd
that's
rather
enough,
write more middle than
right?
we need, so we can cut out. middle.
I think this is
What's
going to
the
run
weakest
about
one?
like 45 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, we could probably just. Actually, we could probably just cut co-op dependent and jump right from I'm not fucking around here to okay, what is a phrenemesis?
I think co-op
Yeah, I
dependent
like
is,
that.
I think co-op
Yeah.
dependent is stronger than stalemate.
I agree, actually.
Because
So then the
I don't
Says
know. I
it-
really like the just like
Because I think the friend that you share a Steam library with and then can't really disentangle yourself from is an important thing that we should define. We
true.
could
But,
do.
but I really like the like skipping the honeymoon and going straight to merging bank accounts.
I'm still weirded out by the idea of merging bank accounts with,
With
a
a
friend.
friend,
That's a
yeah.
very long
But,
walk.
but
This doesn't.
Well,
that-
but the idea
that's
is
not
that
a
this-
friendly.
yeah,
That's not a
yeah.
friend relationship.
Yeah.
A soulmate is a romantic relationship.
Sure.
This is
Yeah.
this is a stalemate.
Because
Oh,
the
okay.
idea is
profile
this,
is
this
every
person is
time.
also
They're
looking for
looking for
romantic
every-
I was
stuff.
seeing it as a friend relationship and not a romantic.
Oh no, this person's.
thing.
That's what I mean. This
Yeah.
person's looking for everything.
That's the problem is this person is all over the
So
place.
what was,
Yeah.
what was the full statement where you like
You just
merging
skip the
bank
you just skip the honeymoon period and jump right to merging bank accounts and getting a mortgage.
and getting
Yeah.
a mortgage? I almost wonder if you get
think
in
as
like
long as-
having
And
having
separate
a
beds.
yeah. or like a
Sorry.
frosted over bedroom.
It's,
Mm.
I think logically we should
Well,
group,
those
we
two
should
are
group
pretty-
the romantic
You're scared.
words and the friend words.
Wait, you jump right to merging bank accounts, getting a mortgage, and a duvet you hate.
And a duvet that works for neither of you.
Is there something to do with like you know, getting mortgage, merging bank accounts, and seeing other people?
And sending uncomfortable Christmas cards.
Like you go
and
immediately go.
spending hours looking at swatches
Oh,
that look the same.
co-parenting your dog.
There it is.
No, co-parenting a dog is very good.
Co-parenting a dog is amazing.
All right, you jump right to merging bank accounts, getting a mortgage, and co-parenting a dog.
That's really good.
I think merging
like-
bank accounts, co-parenting a dog, and quietly resenting each other.
It's like you don't even have a dog.
Oh,
Well,
man.
not yet.
Co-parenting a dog.
Well, I mean, I
and,
will. Yeah.
And making it a dating profile under an assumed name.
No, that's too much.
Oh man. Fuck. Co-parenting a dog.
I think. Oh,
That's really funny.
I like.
There's so many good options.
Molly, I like yours of the merging bank accounts, co-parenting a dog, and quietly resenting each other. But I like ending that list with co-parenting a dog.
Yeah.
Because it's just such a
What's-
funny phrase.
Yeah. Well, yes.
I mean,
merging
we
bank
could
accounts,
just replace getting a mortgage with quietly resenting each other.
Yeah.
I think it still reads funny like that.
I've
I
definitely.
think
Because it's
getting
like
a- I
merging
think
bank
that-
accounts, quietly resenting each other, and co-parenting a dog.
Yeah.
I think it's too wordy now.
I think
it was
that
already
one's.
too
I think that
wordy.
one's allowed to be wordy.
Okay.
Because then the response is, "That sounds intense." And I'm not fucking around here.
I definitely have heard of like you know, joint custody of a dog or a cat or something.
Yeah.
There was a
in,
there
a,
was
in a divorce or a,
there was
a
an article on the
relationship breakup.
CBC where it was a particularly acrimonious divorce, and the wife in the former partnership tried to sue for sole custody of the pets to be decided through the courts, and the judge was like, no.
Deal with this.
Oh,
yourself.
that's good actually. So a couple suggestions there was having something that's a negative. That like
that you don't want.
You don't
No-
want this.
no blank.
And they like, yeah, you don't want someone who's co-op dependent. Yeah, I'm not sharing my Steam library with anybody.
That's
Yeah.
Oh, that's a really
good.
good.
Yeah.
That's a good
That's-
spin
that's-
on the.
That's
yeah.
quick.
Okay,
I
yeah.
like
then,
that.
yeah, the thing changes shape a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Because you can only walk someone down the same path for so long.
Polyantagonist.
Oh.
Someone you share frenemies with.
Which of you is which? Decide.
I don't know. Is the person one who has the weird dating profile? Is it me or Molly? I guess.
Well, I look like a weirdo. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, we could both be a
didn't say
weird.
that.
I think.
Yeah.
I think actually. Yeah. I think that might be good for you for this to be your profile, because I think that. Yeah. I think you might. I think you could really sell like deadpanning the shit out of these
I could try.
dumb things, and you
Yeah.
could be like, "What the fuck is a Splenda daddy?"
Okay.
I'm diabetic.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So in that case, I'm gonna do ye old findy replacey. Person one plays with Molly and Kathleen. Bip.
Person two.
All right. You wanna read this out?
Yes.
All right.
Alright.
Here. I'll I'll trade places with you so you can.
Okay,
So you can
we
read
got
it.
that thing too.
Yeah, we can read off the computer
That's what I mean. Yeah.
rather than trying to
Da, da,
adhere
da,
to
da.
the.
During the
Someone in
dance.
chat said
Da-da-da-da.
just calling the
I don't
dating
wanna
site
get crushed.
Tinder.
Hinder.
Hinder? Ooh.
Wow.
On my
That was
Hinder
from chat,
profile? That's
yeah.
pretty good.
I think just dating profile.
All right, go for it.
Man, I am getting no hits on my dating profile.
Oh, can I see? Your profile's a mess.
What do you mean?
It's all over the place. You're looking for a romantic partner, or a platonic partner, or it's a friend with deficits.
Oh, it's a friend that actually reduces the amount of sex I have in my life.
What, like an anti-wingman?
No, that's called a Red Baron. That's in there too.
Okay, what's a slam piece?
It's a side piece that operates at supersonic velocity.
What's a cuddle enemy?
What? Have you ever hate cuddled someone?
No!
Oh, you gotta try it.
You don't want someone who's co-op dependent.
Yeah, I'm not sharing my Steam library with anybody.
I think that the should go. It should be I'm not sharing my Steam library with anybody.
Yeah.
What the fuck is a splendid daddy?
I'm diabetic.
You're looking for a stalemate?
Yeah, you just skip a honeymoon period and jump right into merging bank accounts, quietly resenting each other, and co-parenting a dog.
Sounds intense.
I'm not fucking around here.
Okay, what's a frenemesis?
It's a frenemy that's more formalized, and they have henchmen.
Oh, Frenchman.
No, that's people from France. And I already wrote Belgian.
What? I'm Belgian.
Cut to.
This is amazing.
Tighter, you asshole!
No, this is great. Okay. That took a little longer than we thought. Although
yeah.
we thought that it would take longer than we thought. So
One thing I was
So it
thinking
took
about.
the right amount of
I
time?
guess.
I was thinking about like
Terrific.
for the end maybe or for the last something to do with like you're going Kathleen saying it's like how could one person possibly be all of these things? Like I don't know. I just have to find the right person. But well, I am Belgian, and then
No, I think
I did like
it's
Frenchman, no
it's
people
the-
from France. I already put
well,
Belgian.
maybe
I'm
we
Belgian.
can put it. Maybe we can put the thing at the beginning. But it's in my mind at least. It's that not that she was looking for one person that was all these things, but that she was looking for any of these
Any
things.
sort of casual.
You
right.
just can't find anybody because they're all so weird.
Yeah, like it's like people who are looking for a serious relationship or a casual hookup.
But I think
Right.
But I think you could probably have something about like, well, I'm a lady of very specific tastes or something. Like, just
that
to
could be
say,
that
like,
could
well,
be cool. I like the idea of
I'm very exacting
specific.
in my taste in people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we'll
I
need to change
feel
the
like
first
if you're doing a
sort of
dating
thing.
like just like any other market, I think market segmentation
Yeah.
is you something you should, like. I think somebody who does a dating profile that it's like romantic and also friends and also people to hang out with and also that all in one. Like I think you should probably make different profiles.
I think you
and
use different
that's-
services.
And it's
I think you're not allowed to do that.
but it's an acceptable thing. Like, I know people like I've been asked to proofread dating profiles before. Like, hey, I'm about to set up my dating profile on Hinder. Would you mind looking it over and do I seem pretty cool? Like, so maybe that's the couch instead of like, oh, you weirdo, what are you doing? Like, because the thing we've set up is, man, my dating profile sucks. What? Yes, it does. What are all these terms? But if it was a more supportive thing,
Well, I think it's like I'm not getting any hits, and then like, oh, let me check that out for you.
no, I think the joke would still work if I was like, hey, Kathleen, would you mind checking out my dating my profile on Hinder
Right.
or
Or just my dating profile.
Tindler,
You could just say,
Tingler.
Tingler, thank you.
So it's right. So
Stopper.
it's like I'm not.
I think
hey,
Ra-
can you check this out? I'm not. I don't.
no, can you check this out before I set it live?
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll give this
Yeah.
a pass before.
And then she could be like, this is incredibly convoluted. What are all these things?
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
sounds good. All right. So we'll
Trundler.
that's less relevant for you. So we're gonna clean that up. We're gonna go to a break, and then we're gonna come back
Fondler.
and film it. And I think we'll probably in the lunchroom for the first part for like sitting at the computer.
Yeah.
And then maybe cut to the hate cuddling on one of the couches.
Sure.
Or something. We'll figure it out. So we're gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna come back, and then you're gonna see us film it. So
That's whack.
don't go away. James, yell at us when we're muted. So we've decided to shoot the first part in here. Like I said before we went off for break, we're gonna shoot the first part in the lunchroom here, and then the hate cuddling will be on the couch there. At the risk of making the editing part of this kind of uninteresting, I think this would play really well if it was all in just one shot.
Correct.
I mean, the magic card one worked very well as a back and forth, and we could do it that way. But I don't know. What do you guys think?
We can certainly attempt it.
I
Yeah.
think it's better to do as one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just it'll have the right sort of energy and flow, I think.
My memory's so bad that I've already forgotten what we're talking about, but I can attempt it certainly.
Well, luckily, secrets, you can read you can read off the computer because you're meant to be looking at a
Oh,
computer.
I fully intend to.
There's the script. You could probably change the page color from green if you want.
I'll change it to black.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And I can learn how to change the page color.
Black is the color of my energy.
Whoa.
We were
I was
using
very happy when they brought in the black.
that was how we were
Yeah.
like
the amazing
60%
tech
of it.
behind getting the
Look
text
how
on screen was that we made the page
Oh,
color
it's not highlighted.
green and just keyed it out. That looked really good, Paul. Thank you.
Is it
So
under view?
the
No, but what I can do actually is I can just make the
this microphone
text
also was
black.
very recently on the ceiling
Oh,
in the
that's
friend
easier to
zone,
read.
Yeah.
miking us there.
Or
So
bright red, would that be?
Oh, even better. Christmassy, so seasonal.
there we go. Sweet. So we've turned the fridge off, and Cam's written "fridge is off" on the whiteboard, out of shot.
You know what would have been more effective than writing a note? Just leaving somebody's cell phone in there.
That's yeah. that's
Maybe you
true.
don't need to chill their cell
And
phone.
my axe.
Ooh, I still have a bottle of kefir in here.
You're letting all the cold out, Kathleen.
Yeah, come on. Jeez. All right.
I'm excited to eat lunch after this.
You are one of your chairs is Kathleen's chair is definitely like way lower than always.
Yeah, how's that?
I raised my
You-
chair and you lowered your chair.
Pick a lane.
One job, Lewis.
All right.
No, she has several. She wrote and acted.
I'm setting my dating profile. Oh, works at the Lollipop Guild. Yeah, good.
So we're just gonna do an establisher. Did you want to do the rest of this as a series of ones?
No, we were just talking about that while you were hooking the mic up. I think we're going to try and do this in one go. So,
Remember when we used to have like,
you right?
Yep.
Do you want headphones?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Here, I'll hold them.
remember when we had the complete Ulysses as a prop just to
Alex
have
is gonna
the
get
people
headphones
needed
for the
to read
mic.
a book? Like they could read, like be reading this ridiculous thick thing.
Yeah.
We should get some sort of James Joyce book to be our new prop book for when we just have to do some reading. So it's like, I'm not reading over your shoulder, I'm reading a book.
So I think we'll start with you
Finnegan's Wake.
standing
Like,
up.
that's your new
Upside
reading.
down though.
standing up out of shot here,
Meh.
and then Molly can be like, "Hey, Kathleen," and then you can like sit down and swivel in because
Yeah.
like right now you're not in shot, and then
Lazza.
And we can look at the screen. I think a whole bunch of this.
Yeah.
What's
Because
a
I should
librarian?
be
Where
like-
does it say that? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Huh? Like, I should be. I can
so yeah. Well, you should take the laptop, right, and be
Yeah.
like, "Okay, let's take a look,"
Yeah.
and then that first line I think is good. Are you should just slide in? No, I think you should actually sit down.
Hey, cuddle.
I think you should sit down into the shot.
Okay.
So the first line is going to be relevant because you to sell just how all over the place it is.
Yeah.
Be like, wait, you're looking for a romantic partner and a platonic partner and what's a
Yes.
friend with deficits?
I can be confused.
Yeah.
Big confused is what you're saying.
Yes.
Act big.
Can you be confused? Can
No.
you be's confused?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, how's that?
That's
No!
Not, that's great. That is
Molly scared
not,
me!
that is not in shot. Let me make sure I am focused. Do you want to run it once, or you just want to go for it?
Why don't we just go for it?
Yeah.
And then if it's
Because one of our first runs is usable and we're not shooting it. We'll
Yeah,
feel
that would be such a bummer.
yeah, what if we accidentally
What if you
windmill
nail it?
into being perfect?
What if we're accidentally professional?
Yeah, I mean Molly and I are professional fundsmans.
I'm not a professional sketchman, so. we'll see.
Okay. Internet is ready. Okay, I'm rolling. So, yeah, let's give it a shot. Go ahead whenever you are ready, Molly.
Hey, I'm about to set my dating profile live. Can you check it over?
Sure. This is a mess.
What do you mean?
It's all over the place. You're looking for a romantic partner and a platonic partner and a what's a friend with deficits?
Oh,
I'm actually going to cut in right there. Sorry. You looked right at the camera, Molly. You,
Oh, I did?
Yeah, you did like a gesture. You're like, yep. You did like a.
Oh, I did? Oh.
You did like a take right to the
Oh, I
camera.
didn't intend to.
It's okay. Well, no, obviously not. That's okay.
Damn.
I didn't want to let you guys get through the whole thing and then be like, cool.
That was
Now
the
do it.
news
Now do it all
Do it
again.
again.
because- Yeah.
Right, get
Yeah.
out.
Was that slow roll enough on the looking?
No, that was great.
confused?
That was
Okay.
great.
Because I don't want to take too long, but
You probably don't want to lean forward that much when you sit down. No.
Ladies.
No, it's great.
Who's okay? Okay.
All right, go for it.
Hey, I'm about to set my dating profile live. Would you mind looking it over?
sure. What the? This is a mess.
What do you mean?
It's all over the place. You're looking for a romantic partner and a platonic partner and a. What's a friend with deficits?
Oh, that's a friend that actually reduces the amount of sex I have.
Like an anti-wingman?
No, that's called a Red Baron. That's in there too.
Okay. What's a slam piece?
Okay, you know a side piece? It's a side piece that operates at supersonic velocity.
What's a cuddle enemy?
What, have you ever hate cuddled someone?
No.
Oh, you gotta try it.
Okay, but you don't want someone who's co-op dependent.
I am not sharing my Steam library with anybody.
What the fuck is a Splenda Daddy?
I'm diabetic?
And you're looking for a stalemate?
Yeah, you just skip over the period where you jump it and jump.
That sounds intense.
All right, a couple things.
You just don't know period.
I think the reading for the diabetic that you did in there, where you're just like, I'm diabetic, was better.
Okay.
I'm diabetic. When you say that the Red Baron's in there as well, like point, but like that's in there too, like point to the profile.
Okay.
And there was something else and I can't remember. It's probably
I think
fine.
we just need to be a little snappier.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was the. Yeah, one of the lines just had like a. Long, yeah, it wasn't a snappy. I can't remember. Whatever.
Okay.
You're good. Okay. Do
I
over.
think you should be like.
Give me a Z.
I think you like. I think you almost need to be a little like flatter. Like it's a side piece that operates at supersonic velocity.
That was the one.
Duh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like,
because
like how
you
do
were
you
like,
not know these things? Are you this out of touch with the
You know a
dating
side
world?
piece? I don't even. I
yeah,
don't need to tell you.
yeah. That was it. Don't add that. They're like, well, you know, a side piece. Just,
Yeah, I.
Just be like, it's a side piece that operates.
I
at
didn't know what a
supersonic.
side piece was. For,
I don't know
okay.
what it is
I was
either.
telling you.
It's
Okay.
you've got your girl,
Uh-huh.
and then you got your side piece.
It's your mistress.
It's a mistress, basically.
And then you got your slam piece.
Or your
Okay.
mister.
Which
Have
is
you
a
never
side
watched
piece.
Vine?
I have.
Basically, all the Los Angeles
I
Viners,
always
all
thought,
they do is
I always thought
side
it was a
pieces.
side chick.
Yeah, same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a side corn.
What do you mean? What's a side corn?
It's like a side piece put on Frisky Dingo.
All right.
What the fuck?
You ever seen Frisky Dingo? Oh, you
Okay.
like it.
You
All
ready?
right. Anyway.
Okay.
Mhm.
Rolling again. Go for it.
Hey, I'm about to set my dating profile live. Would you mind looking it over?
Oh sure. What? This is a mess.
What do you mean?
It's all over the place. You're looking for a romantic partner and a platonic partner, and what's a friend with deficits?
Oh, it's a friend that actually reduces the amount of sex I have.
Like an anti-wingman?
No, that's a Red Baron. That's in there too.
Okay, but what's a slam piece?
A side piece that operates at supersonic velocity.
What's a cuddle enemy?
What? Haven't you ever hate cuddled someone?
No.
Oh, you gotta try it.
Okay, but you don't want someone who's co-op dependent?
I'm not sharing my Steam library with anybody.
What the fuck is a Splenda Daddy?
I'm diabetic.
And you're looking for a stalemate.
Yeah, you just skip the honeymoon period and jump right to merging bank accounts, quietly resenting each other, and co-parenting a dog.
Sounds intense.
I'm not fucking around.
Okay, what's a frenemesis?
It's a frenemy, but more formalized, and they have henchmen.
Oh, Frenchman.
No, those are people from France. And I already have Belgian.
I'm Belgian.
That was really good. That was really good.
Yeah.
I think rather than what I'm Belgian. Wait, I'm Belgian.
Okay, well, that's what.
I know.
I
I know.
can
It says
change
what.
it.
I just say I already wrote Belgian.
Yeah, that was great. And there was. Can I see the script? There was one other. There was one other thing. Oh yeah, yeah. The hate cuddle is. Don't look at the screen. Like, don't look at her. Like, what? You've never hate cuddled someone? And yeah, make sure that's all the cat. You're like,
Okay.
what? No, you gotta try it.
You gotta hate cuddle.
Yeah.
Gotta get up in this hate cuddling.
You just,
Leave
you
me.
just throttle
Leave
them.
me to my
Just
dating profile.
Hold up.
All right.
For the next
I
episode.
will get you Sky Weenus.
Sky Weenus?
A Weenus in the sky.
No, please don't grab my Sky Weenus. That would be my elbow.
That would be your elbow.
That's weirder. That's
sorry.
something anyway.
I don't know the terms.
Oh yeah, and make sure that you really hit. No, that's a red baron. Like you're educating her on what that is.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's a
You
red
should
baron.
know this by now.
And that's already in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Rolling again. Go for it.
Hey, I'm about to set my dating profile live. Can you check it over?
Oh, sure. What the? This is a mess.
What do you mean?
It's all over the place. You're looking for a romantic partner and a platonic partner and what's a friend with deficits?
Oh, that's a friend that actually reduces the amount of sex I have.
Like an anti-wingman?
No, that's called a red baron. And it's already in there.
Okay, well, what's a slam piece?
A slam piece is a side piece that operates at supersonic velocity.
What's a cuddle enemy?
What? You never hate cuddled someone?
No.
Oh, you gotta try it.
Okay, but you don't want somebody who's co-op dependent?
I'm not sharing my Steam library with anybody.
What the fuck is a Splenda daddy?
I'm diabetic.
And you're looking for a stalemate.
Yeah, you just skip the honeymoon period and jump right to merging bank accounts, quietly resenting each other, and co-parenting a dog.
That sounds intense.
I'm not fucking around.
Okay, what's a frenemesis?
It's a frenemy that's more formalized and they have henchmen.
Oh, Frenchman.
No, those are people from France. And I already put Belgians.
Wait, I'm Belgian.
Did we just become best friends?
That felt really good.
I think we could do that one
No,
more
I-
time.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
like, it was,
Alright.
I thought it was good.
JP?
I think just there's a couple little like, okay, it's good, but you
In
can
things
always
like
maybe do
this-
it better.
In things like this, repetition. You really get like incremental improvement on like little back and forth with line deliveries.
And I find when you say, oh, let's do one for safety, then everybody relaxes a little bit, and then the last one is
Yeah,
usually
because
really
we
good.
do honestly have one that's great. Maybe it'll be better. Who knows?
Do that was perfect. Do it again. Is like a joke in the industry for a reason.
Because it's not a joke in any way.
All right.
I always like the.
Actually, I'll just put a cut in.
It's like, let's try that one more time. Yeah, okay, we'll go with the previous one.
I'm good with that.
Could you do it again with talent?
Oh snap! All right,
Oh.
rolling. Go ahead, Molly.
Hey, I'm about to set my dating profile live. Could you just look it over?
Oh yeah, sure. What the,
Sorry,
This-
you sort of hiccup there.
I did.
Ah,
I got check and look out my mouth at the same
Oh,
time,
yeah.
and it came out neither.
All right, go for it.
Hey, I'm about to set my dating profile live. Can you check it?
Sure. What? This is a mess.
What do you mean?
It's all over the place. You're looking for a romantic partner and a platonic partner and what's a friend with deficits?
Oh, it's a friend that actually reduces the amount of sex I have.
Like an anti-wingman?
No, that's called a red baron, and I put that in there too.
What? What's a slam piece?
A side piece that operates at supersonic velocity.
What's a cuddle enemy?
What? You never hate cuddled someone?
No.
Oh, you gotta try it.
Okay, but you don't want someone who's co-op dependent.
I'm not sharing my Steam library with anybody.
What the fuck is a Splenda daddy?
I'm diabetic.
You're looking for a stalemate?
Yeah, you skip the honeymoon and go right to merging bank accounts, quietly resenting each other, and co-parenting a dog.
That sounds intense.
I'm not fucking around.
Okay, so what's a frenemesis?
It's a frenemy that's more formalized, and they have henchmen.
Ah, Frenchman.
No, those are people from France. And I put in Belgians.
Wait, I'm Belgian. See, I think that one was slightly better.
I agree. It also means that Molly knows the lines better, so she doesn't have to look at the monitor as much, which it makes sense because she knows all this, and she doesn't need to be looking at her profile. So
I don't need to tell you what a red baron is.
no, I think that's
I'm
great.
already asleep.
mop.
The someone was I saw someone in chat talking about like why not do close-up shots because then you don't have to worry about getting one big take. Certain crap shots like this one, I feel the energy flows a lot better without the breaks. That it is just like it's all one manic exchange. I think it hits better if we can do it all in
Graham,
one
I'm gonna
go.
put your phone in your butt.
So please do. So now, I guess stack couch because it's easier to shoot. Now we get to do the hate
Do
cuddling.
you want me to push it straight against
Let's
the wall?
choreograph this hate cuddling just a little bit. I think actually cheating it towards the wall is okay. We may.
Yeah, it's
we
fine
might
where it is.
Okay.
That won't be in shot.
Yeah.
It'll just be the couch.
Okay.
All right. Actually, wait. Because this couch eats people. Here, have a
Pardon?
cushion to sit behind, to prop up behind your back, so you're not like
Sinking in. Yeah.
being
okay.
totally hunched over.
That's fine.
Sufficient.
Hunchman.
Okay. So I feel like should either of our glasses be crooked?
Like, should we like have our faces like really pushed together?
Probably.
I think someone should have someone in a headlock. Do you want to put me in a headlock?
No, you should be putting me in the headlock. You're
No,
gonna
because
be-
I command you to squeeze me tighter, so I feel like that's.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, now. Just gonna get in my imagination, it was more like just bring it in for a hug here, just like really like like it was sort of like this entwined kind of like each is pushing leverage on the other one.
I think
not necessarily like a full headlock.
as visible as we can get our arms with our contrasting knitwear.
Yeah, there we are.
Okay.
I wonder if I
Oh yeah, that's good.
I wonder if I do the shot handheld.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, we're really squeezing here. This is verisimilitude for the internet. So, but I think like also like our faces should be like really like just one cheek smashed against the other one.
I'm gonna push my glasses up a little
Right,
bit.
and so it's like, so it's like you're just sort of like mad, and then you're like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Tighter
You
ass.
tighter, you asshole.
Yeah.
Wait, should our hair be messed up a little bit too?
I'm gonna glasses crooked. How crooked? How crooked is?
This is some stellar world building we're doing right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The world of hate cuddling.
It's the hate
I
cuddling you don't
I
see.
wish I'd brought gum. No, we're very close to one another. Like,
Oh.
My social anxiety is just like tripping through the roof.
I also just
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hello. Hello.
Minty, are you asshole?
Is it me we're looking for?
Kathleen dead.
Oh.
This
We have some chocolate mints.
No, that's not the
We
same.
could each dose one of those orange chocolate, the little Scandinavian things.
You're
I
fine.
think my breath
I'm
is-
sure
I
you're
smell like
fine.
protein bars, so
And
you're
I just
fine.
had a granola bar because I wanted
Alright.
to be well fed for this.
You smell like a bed of roses, Kathleen. Don't worry about it.
You're fine.
Okay.
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 All right. Ready?
Yeah.
It's
get
like
in there.
it's like swing dancing. Someone has to lead in the hate cuddle.
Okay. All right.
Oh, this is so funny.
Someone in the chat's like, finally.
All right. This is great.
All right. Ready? Okay.
I'm rolling. Go for it.
Oh, this is amazing!
Tighter, you asshole!
One more. Do some.
Oh, that feels good.
That's killer. That's killer.
That should be just standard in every workplace.
Do a little more grunting before the
Yeah.
before
Like a
the
couple
line.
seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Okay, I'll let you lead. All right, go for it.
Oh, this is amazing!
Tighter, you asshole! Let's do 35 more of those for safety.
I'm good.
Until everyone gets lightheaded. Watch your head on that corner there. That was so weird.
In a sense, UFC is kind of the progenitor of hate cuddling.
Yeah, mixed martial arts is
Yeah.
basically hate cuddling. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What is wrestling if not hate cuddling?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, this is great. Just punch me in the dick, right in the dick. Punch me. Oh,
Well, especially when you get the ones where, like, after the fight, like, both guys are, like, hugging and being
Yeah.
like, yeah, man, that was
That's good.
great. That was a really good hate cuddle we just had.
The only wrestling I ever caught on TV, just like in the wild, like without being linked by someone, was The Rock and some guy in hot pink booty shorts. And The Rock was like, wait, before we fight, I must get to know my opponent. Tell me, do you like pie? And the guy goes, no, I hate pie. And The Rock's like, how could you? And tackles him in the name of pie.
wow.
And I went, I get it now.
Wow.
Wow.
Ah, that's some good hate cuddling moments.
That was good.
I feel like we should like shake.
Well, that was the shoot.
It's been an honor. Hate
So that was
cuddling.
good. So now we're going to take another short break, and then when we come back from that break, we'll be putting it together. So... come back soon. Wow, you're really squeezing tight. Hey, what's up? What do we look like? Oh, wow, look, we're in the timeline.
Oh my god, finally, I'm inside Final Cut, like I've always wanted to be. Now I can truly understand it.
Yep, it's great.
Alright, so anyhow.
One sec, I'm just copying, because I realized I didn't have the files here.
On your laptop?
There we go. Okay, now we got the files. Okay, great. Hey, welcome to editing. Now we're in Final Cut X, which is this this thing. I thought that was wrong. Which one of these is it? There we go. First things first, I keep writing 2016 on all my crap shots. Okay.
First things first, I'm the realist.
Yep. I have not done anything on this yet, including importing the footage.
Oh, truly, you get to understand.
Why? No, go away, iPhoto. All right. We're going to import all the footage, even the...
Even though we are only using the last take.
Yeah, because that's just how we operate. Ingest all the
Somebody
footage.
says corp line, looking at your computer.
Yeah, because I edit things on this computer.
New corp line is coming, but right now we're talking about this.
Yeah. This feels like every webinar or tutorial video I've ever watched. Now what we're going to do is drag the media to the timeline. I love this. I love being... This is the timeline. Oh.
So, Graham, I have a question for you.
What's up, James?
Why aren't you using the new Final Cut Pro?
I haven't updated this computer yet. That's an excellent question. There's an update to Final Cut that changes how the visuals look.
And introduces a really irritating text formatting bug.
And changes the functionality of one of my favorite shortcuts, the option square brackets cut.
What?
Yeah, it changes the functionality of that, so that if you have, because that cuts the end of the clip.
Mm-hmm.
Here, let me show you. All right, hang on. Well, that's, I mean,
You can't do that with two pieces
Here.
of slug.
Right, here. Okay, option square brackets, wherever you have the playhead, we'll just we'll trim it in, because like if you imagine that that's a square bracket, or that that's the other square bracket, so option first square bracket, option other square bracket, it trims the ends in.
Super handy.
And it does it wherever the playhead is. Even if you have this clip selected, if I'm over here and I do this, it trims this clip. In the new Final Cut, because this clip is selected, it won't do anything over here.
Will it trim the one that is selected,
No,
or it just won't do anything?
It just won't do anything, which is really friggin' irritating. All right. I just realized, where's the audio going? We didn't figure out how audio was going to work.
Is audio...
Do you hear this?
I don't know.
Go ahead, Molly.
Yes.
You hear
Hey,
that?
I'm about to set my dating profile
I don't hear
live.
that.
Could you check-
Yeah, we need to be able to hear.
To edit.
Can they hear that? Wait, I'm curious.
If you can hear it, they should be able to hear
Look
it.
it over?
Oh, yeah, sure.
So, let's just double check.
We hear it on left channel only. That's fine. Left channel only is by design, and that's one of the things I'll be fixing. Left channel is because that's where the microphone plugs in.
So
There's two channels on the camera, and the mic plugs into channel 1, which is the left. So
actually, you
I'll tell
can
you what,
bring up the audio
I'll-
browser, and you can
yeah.
show people.
I'll fix that right now. So you're hearing stereo, but it's only you only hear the one.
So and then
one
you
thing,
change it
so
to dual
change
mono.
it to dual
And look,
mono.
channel 2, empty.
All the way over there. So we'll just kill channel 2 because it's got nothing in it. And now
Place. You're
Now
looking
you hear
for a
it.
romantic partner, and
you hear it in both. So I'm going to sort of roughly do this. Excellent. So, but this has to plug in over there.
See what happens when you plug it into your computer. I don't know. I'm not Paul.
I'm betting this won't work.
have lure videos always been mono? Yes.
Okay, so I can hear that, but
Can they now hear it anymore?
I don't. I'm betting they can't.
I don't know. If they can't, then
Can you hear that, chat?
I have an idea.
Have LR videos always been mono?
Huh.
Um,
We don't hear it now.
right.
Hold on.
Thought so.
Hold on.
We need a splitter.
Everything's fine.
Wait, now what's happening?
Where the heck did that cable go? We'll just plug you into the board.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, LRR videos are generally mono, or at least the dialogue is mono. No, you hear them in stereo because they get output to stereo, but the dialogue was recorded mono because that's just how it works. So, hey, now I can hear it and myself.
That sounds intense.
I'm not fucking
Okay, but you can hear it too. So.
We could use two mics on opposite sides of the room for stereo sound, yes.
Yes. So now you don't hear it.
around.
Because you would need headphones.
No, I didn't hear. I never heard it.
Wait, how about this?
That would probably loop back through your mics.
For a stalemate?
Yeah, you skip the honeymoon and go right to.
That's a good point.
I don't need to hear it.
Okay.
We have headphones players. What are you trying to? Oh, I see what you're doing.
Half of everything I know is a lie. Okay.
And I put in Belgians.
Wait, I'm Belgian.
I think that's about where we want to cut that. And then this is going to be a pretty straightforward cut right to.
What a great visual
That's
already.
a great. That's a great face.
Oh, this is amazing!
Tighter, you asshole!
That's probably all we need to do right there.
Yeah.
Like I said, the actual editing for this one's probably going to be pretty straightforward. But let's see how checking the timing on the beginning.
Hey, I'm about to set my dating.
Good timing on the beginning. Let's check this cut
Wait, I'm Belgian.
It could be a little shorter there, I think.
after the looking up.
Yeah. Yeah, like right there.
Yeah.
Just
I tend to cut crap shots very tightly. Even ones that
I mean, if it's 30 seconds and there's like half a second of dead air,
even ones that someone else
that's 1/60th of the video.
even ones that someone else, generally Alex, edits, I might be like, just shave it. Shave the frames.
I'm Belgian. Oh, damn.
Yeah, here. Have a listen with the just put your head up. There you go.
Wait, I'm Belgian.
Yeah.
Oh, this is amazing!
Tighter, you asshole!
Great.
So I actually want to cut that before Molly's grunt starts coming in. For the sound, because then for her, if her sound starts then it immediately cuts, that's too jarring.
Tighter, you asshole!
Yeah, that's great. That's great. That's really good. Okay, next.
Color.
That's basically it. So the next thing is then the color. So our camera, the
C100.
yeah, the C100 that you saw me using out there, we have it set to shoot.
Oh, the second clip is still dual mono.
Oh, right, of course it will be. The second clip is
Thanks, chat.
set to shoot flat, and what that means is low contrast, low saturation, so that you can then adjust it in post. So pretty much everything we shoot with the C100 goes through this procedure where in post I up the contrast and saturation. Generally,
Now, why do we do this, Graham?
so you do it so that you have greater control over the stuff in post. Because if you shoot with high contrast on the camera, and you shoot with like high contrast being like really, really dark blacks, really bright whites, you can't pull back from that. There's no way to pull back that information. But if we shoot flat, you can give it darks and bright whites in post, and so you have greater control over the look of the image. Generally speaking,
So Kathleen looks less pale.
generally speaking, we do very little.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
basically, like, say for example, you want to shoot something and you want to make it look like a Michael Bay action movie, so you want to give it that blue and orange tint. If you shoot in normal contrast and color, you're going to have a lot of like pinks and yellows that you're going to be trying to kill, and that's going to be very difficult. So Graham is doing
Right,
the
hang on.
Michael Bay look right now,
Hang on,
actually.
so it's orange like that, blue there.
Yeah,
There's
and then
the-
take a little pink out from
Hang
the
on.
color from the highlights.
well, we're in such a white room, but like this is the.
Yeah, that's the Michael Bay look.
That's
You
the-
can't really
that's the
do that
teal
if you
and blue.
have a lot of the. Yeah, there we are. If you have a lot of color information, but because we've got a very flat palette to work with, it works really nicely. So basically, we darken up our blacks. We don't really need to make our whites any lighter.
Not in this
because
room. I'm actually going to take it down a touch.
And then we just like sort of boost our general color.
Yeah, and our camera tends to shoot
A little yellow.
a little yellow, a little green in some situations. So I tend to take the overall. This is just for what we shoot in the locations that we shoot. I tend to take the global values. I tend to take the orange out of the global values a little bit, and then I'll take just the whites. I'll reduce the green yellow a little bit.
It's interesting because the C100 shoots differently than the camera we're actually looking into now. So
this is the change. This is what it comes out of the camera looking like, and then this is how we'll upload it.
So as you can see, I think that's a little bit closer to real life.
The color is nicer. There's a nicer contrast.
Yeah.
So, and then honestly, I'm just going to copy and paste the effect. God, that's great. Over here, and of course, this shot was lit differently, so the blacks are now too dark. So we'll bring that up a little bit, but the color is still pretty correct because it's all the same lights. So that looks good there.
Cuttlefish Man says we should turn the fridge back on.
We should, but someone else can do that because we're all the way over here. So a couple people I saw were is this the video equivalent of an equalizer? Kinda? Anyway, a couple people
Correcting color is actually one of my favorite things to do in a video.
Yeah. A couple people thought that this was going to be like a stinger, but I absolutely don't think so. We talked about maybe having the like I'm actually Flemish joke as a stinger, but I think this is a much stronger end to the sketch. Because the thing with the stinger is the thing has to work without it. And without it, this is the end.
And I put in Belgians.
Wait, I'm Belgian.
There's no payoff.
That is not a funny punch. Just, I'm Belgian. Oh. So that's it. So
Let's watch it.
I guess let's watch it.
Hey,
Whoops. Where's the... There we go.
hey, I'm about to set my dating profile live. Can you check it?
Sure. This is a mess.
What do you mean?
It's all over the place. You're looking for a romantic partner and a platonic partner and what's a friend with deficits?
Oh, it's a friend that actually reduces the amount of sex I have.
Like an anti-wingman?
No, that's called a Red Baron. And I put that in there too.
What? What's a slam piece?
A side piece that operates at supersonic velocity.
What's a cuddle enemy?
What? You never hate cuddled someone?
No.
Oh, you gotta try it.
Okay, but you don't want someone who's co-op dependent.
I'm not sharing my Steam library with anybody.
What the fuck is a Splenda daddy?
I'm diabetic.
You're looking for a stalemate?
Yeah, you skip the honeymoon and go right to merging bank accounts, quietly resenting each other, and co-parenting a dog.
That sounds intense.
I'm not fucking around.
Okay, so what's a frenemesis?
It's a frenemy that's more formalized, and they have henchmen.
Ah, Frenchman.
No, those are people from France. And I put in Belgians.
Wait, I'm Belgian. Oh, this is amazing!
Tighter, you asshole!
Yeah, that's really funny.
That's great. So some people were saying that. So this is interesting. This is, you see that the light reflecting in your glasses there looks a little bit green, but also in this shot,
Because we're reading a green
because you're
script.
reading the green script because we didn't change the thing. It's like definitely green there, which is sort of interesting. It might be possible to correct that slightly. Yeah, we could have changed the color of the script, but I mean, in post, it might be possible to correct that. What we would do is add a color correction that only affects, or that mostly affects stuff that's green. Let me find the most egregious example.
I mean, my glasses are a little bit green, so you don't want to key against the side of them.
Oh, I'm not keying, that's the thing. There we go. And then go in and take the saturation down. So that it affects it less. Or so that the green is less green. So let's see here, see how that looks. That did not change enough. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. Oh wait, hang on. You can't do it manually. Nope, now she just looks pallid.
I mean, I am pallid.
All right, nope, all right, it's not important. I just thought it might be fun to show that off, but no, it's super not important. All right, well that's it. That's there's your Crapshoot, and some people. The dating profile. Yeah, it's true. The dating profile might be green. It's not. Maybe the website is green. It doesn't. It doesn't matter. I just thought it might be fun to show that off. So, anyway, some
Advanced techniques.
some people definitely think that the cuddling does work as a stinger, but I disagree. So, deal with it. We still get final say. Sorry. We did the thing, and now this will go up on YouTube.
Yeah.
So let's export that. The mint. This is not the mint. Oh yeah, what do we call this?
The profile.
The profile. Assuming we don't already have one called the profile, and this is episode 408.
I think so.
I think. Anybody know? I don't have my phone with me. Oh, yes, I do. What's the most recent crap shot we've
The
had?
cuddle gives it away. We can't call it that.
Yeah, that happens a lot with crap shots. Is making sure that we don't name it the thing that gives the.
The moon base
joke
is
away.
not a democracy at all.
409.
It is an oligarchy.
All right, there we go. So while that's rendering, does loading ready run get final say on the
Yes.
straw poll? Lol. The profile, yeah.
Yeah. 420 brazen. Okay, so why don't we welcome in some subanonym.
Yeah. So now that's it for the first Crapshoot. I think this was great. I had a blast. I hope that you all enjoyed it. I know there's lots of you watching, which is terrific. And we love doing the brainstorming process. That was a lot of fun. And you got to see a whole crap shot from beginning to end, and now it's going to go up on our YouTube. So watch it there also. Yeah, let's do the subs. And how are we going to do that?
I don't know.
I can put them
Up there? Great.
Yes.
or I can just put like a preview.
Terrific.
Here, I'll make you full screen.
Ah!
No, that's too big. I'm a blursman now.
Where's the render progress? I think it's done already. The render progress is right. Yeah, I was showing it off. It's here. It's this
It's
thing
the
here.
100% that's all ready to go.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It's not long, right?
Yeah,
So,
it's 30 seconds. It's not going to take very long. Somebody says first, so there's going to be more? Fantastic. Yeah, we're going to try to do this every week.
This is supposed to be every week.
So that's why we're moving Crapshot updates, by the way, to Tuesday and Friday, just so you know.
Yep.
Because we cannot put a Crapshot up on Thursday that we make on Friday.
We're working on that technology.
Yeah, we are developing that technology. So, what are you guys doing for AFK? Oh, AFK today is going to be great. AFK is going to be Crokinole.
I mean, it's a surprise. Tune in tonight.
Was it supposed to be a surprise?
No.
Okay. I was like,
mean-
what?
You're the one who gets to say if it's going to be a surprise or not.
Well, it's just because James hasn't done the trailer, but he's got one for next week. In the pipe.
In the pipe.
All right.
Get
Ready?
piped.
Yep, let's do it.
Where a good place for this is.
Just in the middle, I can move the playhead out of the way.
All right.
Shoutouts, by the way, to Mangle Pixel for the animation in the Crapshoot intro.
And the logo bug
logo
there.
bug. It's
Super good.
Really funny. Hey, there we go. Freezer Assassin with a 30-month resub. Welcome back, Freezer Assassin.
I hope you killed all the peas.
Wow.
Malk, 28
Malk,
months.
28-month resub. That's almost 1.21 gigawatts.
No. Wait, who's saying what? Mick Fluffums for 7 months. Hype.
I will go next. Terrorcata. Terrorcata. Terrorcata, got it. 2-month resub says, I'm hyped for crap.
The Flan Man 5 for 30 months. Wow, says shooting the craps.
Dragofur, a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel, Dragofur. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I'm tired. Effin, news stream show, hype.
Woo.
He's been here for 6 months. Thank you.
What?
Tense
Sinclair Black, 4-month resub says, hurrah, thank you, welcome back.
Denulius. 4 months, woo!
The Face of Cho with a 2-month resub. Welcome
Yay,
back,
thank
The Face
you.
of Cho. Thank you.
And golf golf ball off 17.
Of.
Golf ball of 17 for 16 months. How do you know it's not a golf ball off?
There's only one F.
Shush.
One Punch Gran.
New
A
subscriber.
new subscriber.
Wow.
Welcome to the channel. Thank you. Agatha Christie will return.
Adele Dawn, 28 months, says, woohoo, something new.
Woo, something new.
Something new, something old, something borrowed, something crap shots.
Tragic MTG with a 6-month resub says, Carp, shoot. You got it wrong.
Rhapsody 032590 says, you guys are awesome and I support you for all the stuff you do. Second sub trimester.
Thank you. Cafalor TV with a 23-month resub. For
That sub baby's overdue.
For those asking, Loading Ready Live is on tomorrow, yes.
Jotun Girl 91 for 8 months says, Paul needs to train James more.
Kinturi with a 7-month resub. Welcome back, Kinturi. Thank you.
Ooh. Lanthus.
Lanthus?
Lanthus for 4 months says, Allure Friend Zone is the best friend zone. It's the
We
only
agree.
real friend zone.
Orlancha says, Beach Drop followed by Banana Punch. My dreams have finally come true. Or not. This is the beginning of the show. Yay.
Lord Zuruk for 7 months says, Crapshoot.
Crapshoot.
I don't know how else I'm supposed to pronounce that.
Yeah, there's also a Loading Ready Live next week as well. The Bob58.
A new subscriber.
New subscriber. Welcome, the Bob58. Thank you.
Pot of Greed card for 7 months says, I allow you to draw 2 crap shots from your Twitch.
Ooh, the Pot of Greed. Not him again. With a 36-month resub, 3 years of it not being him again.
When will it be him?
No one knows.
Shadeling1, a new subscriber. Thank you, Shadeling1.
Welcome to the channel. Faily with a 29-month resub. Welcome back, Faily. Thank you. And for moderating our forums.
Metal Hero Damien, a new subscriber.
Woo!
The hero that we need.
Voted
the
most
hard...
metal hero by Revolver Magazine.
Yeah.
Magister Mistax. Sorry, 2-month resub says, shootering a crap.
We shottering a crap.
We did the thing.
Zed Alpha for 12 months says, yay, a year ping for Lurs, awesome content. Sorry I'm late, I was watching a previous broadcast. Well, thank you, Zed Alpha.
Vampire Dusk Pigeon. That's quite a mashup. With a 4-month resub, welcome back, Vampire Dusk Pigeon.
It's already a young adult novel. Karoma for 4 months. Missed subbing yesterday on Talking Sim, so may as well sub on this rad new show.
A Huster.
A Huster?
A Huster. A new subscriber. Welcome to the channel.
Otter Helix, 2 months.
I wanted to see the art of that.
Oh, it'd be so cute.
A double helix of otters holding hands. Gallium71 with a 30-month resub. Welcome back, Gallium71.
Woo!
Thank you.
Cetralin for 10 months. Can we all get lure blessings in our sealed pools for Aether Revolt tonight?
Yes, indeed.
Open well. Pa-pa-pa-pa.
Richards with a 39-month resub says, I can add this to my IMDb production credits?
Absolutely not.
No, because we don't even. Well, actually, we're on there somewhere.
Bearded Canuck for 9 months says, sub baby. What shall you name your sub baby? How about Blitherin?
Dark Abyss Keeper with a 37-month resub. Welcome back, Dark Abyss Keeper. Thank you.
Dan Newland, a new subscriber.
It's actually pronounced Danieland.
Danieland?
I don't just give. People always give me crap for
Dreamspan, a new subscriber.
Dreamspan.
Nothing but a dream span.
Punk Rock Zoologist with a 15-month resub.
Oh yeah.
Says, whatever happened to the PAX Os crap shot?
Oh, we should do that.
I don't think it's on the list.
No.
It must be on this laptop.
Mariocious, new subscriber.
That's a great question.
We'll get to that.
Thank you.
Vestman1 for 7 months says crap shooting for so many months and years. I should have read that before pressing share.
Welcome back. Niljack, 32-month resub. Welcome back, Niljack. Thank you very much.
DJ Sterling Silva, 2 months.
Wigger.
That's kind of a good pun.
That's good.
Artemis Tau. Wait, am I just reading everything now? New subscriber.
I was going to say it, but you
a
said
new
it.
subscriber. Hooray for you.
General, meh. With a 6-month resub. Welcome back, General.
Lord Zerato for 22 months says, is the fridge turned back on now?
I think so.
Yeah.
Is the fridge on?
I mean, my lunch is in there, so please.
Yes, the fridge is back on. Go Amp Dog 2.
What if it's Gomp Dog too?
The 22-month resub says, made it.
Outs. New subscriber.
That just happened. The new sub just got in there. Thank you, Al. And thanks for 716 bits, Lunar Eclipse, Ghostwaz, Foxmar320, Malk, and Sakrinos.
Yay! Thank you very much, guys. I hope that
That's
you enjoyed this as much as we enjoyed this. I quite enjoyed this.
Yeah. Come back in 3 hours for Crokinole.
Jeez.
And Ryson just subbed
Oh,
40 months in a row.
Really?
40
Wow.
months.
Holy crap. Welcome
Right
back.
in the last sec there.
Bryson,
Fantastic.
if you haven't named your sub baby, I will name it Chunt Leroy.
We're going to go get food now.
I'm gonna eat my lunch.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks for
Goodbye, young
watching.
Chunt Leroy.
Bye.